So this video is going to walk you through how to use images in UPLINK. So maybe you're browsing through a collection or you've done a search and one of your search results says image. If you open that up, you're going to see that image show up right at the top of your screen in a little box. Now, when it first loads, part of it might not be visible, or you might just get a dark box at first, and that's because a lot of these image files are really large. So you might be waiting 10 seconds, even 30 seconds or a minute for the image to show up. But eventually it will show up, so just be patient. And then to zoom in, you can either just double click anywhere on the image, or you can use these plus and minus zoom signs there on the edge. And again, when you zoom in, it might be kind of blurry at first. So if it is, just wait a moment for it to kind of change the resolution for you and fix that. But eventually, it should lose its blurriness and you'll be able to see all of the details on the map or the blueprint or the photo, whatever it is that you're looking at. So let's say that I went, I don't know, over into this corner here. You can see that it starts out very blurry, but if you wait, the image will always clarify. So just be patient. Again, it will redo the resolution for you. If you click this home button, it's going to zoom back out so that you're seeing the entire map. If you need to see, or if you want to view this full screen, you can use the full screen button, and then you can zoom in on a larger section of the map. And if for some reason it would be useful for you to rotate the image, you could do that as well. Now, with any item in the database, whether it's an image or anything else, below where you see the item, there's going to be a section called metadata, and this is the description that's been typed up by one of our staff or a volunteer that gives you some context about where this image came from, what it is, when it was created. It tags subjects related to this item. So you'll see a title, you'll see the creator if they're known, the donor if they're known, you'll see the organization that contributed this to UPLINK. You'll get a description, you'll get subject headings, corporation names, places related to this item, the date it was created if we know that, and sometimes it might give you a date range or say approximate or unknown, the collection that it's in. You'll also have a note that gives you a larger explanation of the collection as a whole, to give you some context about where this is coming from. You'll be told where the actual physical item lives, so if you need to contact the Archive or Historical Society to get access to the original, that's how you know who to talk to. And then it will also tell you the copyright statement, which is important because any item in the database, we do have copyright permission to put it online, or else we wouldn't have it on the website. However, that doesn't mean that you can therefore do anything you want with it. So you do still have to adhere to fair use rules for anything that says that it's in copyright. If there's no copyright, you can do whatever you'd like with it. Regardless of whether it's in copyright or out of copyright, you can download the item if you want to keep a copy of it for your own research files or do something else with it. Again, if it's still under copyright, do adhere to fair use rules. You can share a link to this page on social media if you're so inclined. And if you're working in a scholarly setting, or if you want to cite us for any other reason, you can cite this page using this convenient little box here. And you can even change it to be APA, MLA, or Chicago style, depending on what citation style you happen to be working in for your field. One other thing to know with these subject headings, if you click on any of them, it will take you to a list of everything that's been tagged with that name. So let's say you wanted to see everything from the Duluth South Shore and Atlantic Railway Company, you would click on that, and it would take you to anything tagged with that name, in this case over 1,200 items. So that concludes how to use images in UPLINK.